All right, the start of day 50 of the Dies series V2. Oh god. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, let me go do my laundry. Oh wait, title and okay, right. Let me update the title. Let me update the overlay. And let me go put my laundry in the dryer. Okay, everyone do some stretching. Drink some water. Okay, we could get to Iron Manning now. Alrighty. Frostbitten when? After the meter comes out, surely. Oh wait, do I have to collect these guys? Did I do that today? Okay, hold on. Okay, wait, I have to make a few phone calls. Let me just deafen. Or let me mute. Let me mute. There. Can you guys hear me? Wait, that didn't even mute. Okay, I just realized a few of the places I was gonna call are closed. It's Finnegan right now? Yeah, I just have to fuel these minions up before I forget. Guys, I sold my strong, pure black dyed, exotic strong dragon set. McDonald's is closed. It isn't, actually. It wasn't McDonald's. It was another fast food place. It was Wendy's? No. Actually, I wouldn't even call it fast food. Oh, hello, Epic Flame Dog. What kind of chud would buy that thing SMH? Guys, I was calling to see... Actually, no, none of your business. None of your business. How about that? What if I just said that? You got Harvey's in your province? Yes, I do have Harvey's in my province. How are we? I'm not too bad. Not too bad. Just did a good hour on my hour profile. Getting closer to the end of my powder grinding, which is good. Yeah. How are you, Epic Flame Dog? Did you see my powder mining guide? Does there need to be a guide for powder mining? No, I didn't see it. You actually made a guide? I mean, I guess for noobs, but I'm not looking at no guides. I didn't know you made guides. Are you a YouTuber, Wamikaze? Do you upload videos? There's a lot of new stuff, like better, like attributes. I mean, isn't there like literally 2 attributes, or is there more than that? Epic Flame Dog, thank you for this minion fuel, bro. Finished a client pitch. W. Wait, what do you what do you do? Do you do weddings? Or just anything, I guess. Commercial? What is commercial, like stores or advertising? I see. That's fun. Well, good luck. I hope they accept it. There's 3? What are the 3 attributes that help with powder mining, really? Or well, I was thinking gemstone. I guess there's 3 because there's 1 for mithril powder, but I mean, yeah, it's not much. There's 5? What is the other 2? What's your net worth? I want to say like 50 bill. There is 1 for glassite. Oh, I see. Yeah, I haven't looked at that yet. I mean, I just don't need glassite powder, which kind of explains it. Yeah, glassite powder is free. Fill that up. Did we find out if the hunting box shows up in API now? I have no idea. Star Sentry for mithril. This for gemstones. The lagmite for glassite. Iguana that buffs the first 3. Iguana. Oh. I feel like that is very minimal. But I guess Tiamat that buffs Iguana. Okay. And all other atomized attributes. I mean, I guess technically, but there's a thing about information like that where it's like not practically useful. For example, only a couple of years ago you'd be banned for having 500 mil, and now people. I mean, yeah, if someone had like 100 billion coins a few, well, maybe not a few years ago, maybe like 6 years ago, but on it, like anything before once the Crystal Hollows came out, money kind of went into like the shitter, where money's just like not worth anything ever. I'm taking all the gemstones off this thing. I don't know why I put it on a carrot hoe. Well, I do know why, because carrot used to be so fucking stupid, and you just need so much for the visitors compared to everything else. Yeah, you know, I'm swapping these gemstones. I don't even care. I'm doing that. Oh god, let me take it off carrot first. This literally isn't worth taking off, if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, Nader, back in like 2020, there were so many actual false bans, it was crazy. Oh, right, okay, Joe, good call. I guess I'll go do all my dailies on this, right? Good call, Joe. 1, 2, 3. Okay, on Iron Man, I also do my beacon. And then we gotta buy the shards. I'm probably wasting my money. I probably have way more of these guys than I'll ever use, but whatever. You see the Kudra pet change? Will you do any Crimson content on... What is the Kudra pet change? And also still now, I don't have enough net worth or MP. What is the Kudra pet change? Joe, I don't know, but thank you for the sub, Joe. Wait, what? Did that not count? Trophy fish chance perk is much easier to get. They moved everything else up. Wait, now it's witherbait, then trophy fish chance, then crimson essence, then mining fortune, then I have no idea what you're even talking about. On the Kudra pet, trophy chance perk is much easier to get. What is witherbait? What are you talking about? Oh, is that the name of the perk? That is witherbait, then trophy chance. I mean that still doesn't really change anything for me. I'm not gonna go do any of that content yet. No, it still makes no sense for me to go to the Crimson Isles. I guess that's cool, but yeah, it's just not useful. It's easier to get rep. I mean, I'm just doing my dailies for rep. I'm not spending any time doing rep. I'll do the dailies I could do in like 10 seconds. Okay, let's go to the Rift. Which is kind of why I should unlock the Crimson Isles, but rep is not going to be useful to me for so long. But I really need to unlock it, so maybe I'll spend a day one of these days. Maybe that's what I'll do when I'm done powder grinding, is I'll unlock it. Actually, wait. I don't think I did my free will yet this year. What resource packs do you use? I use one pack that is to make the dyes look like older. Wow! 23? Do I win with 13? I always win with 13, bro. 13's like actually a guaranteed win. Nice, we'll take it. Get free will from Rift. What is this clip? Flame and fill forge. Why did you wear Fermento for fig farming? Because I wasn't fig farming, I was just getting daily essence. Let me do this. Oops. One, two, three, four. Do I go start farming now? When in Rome, right? When in Rome. What are my enrichments set to? Magic Find? That's good enough. Oh, true! A true Dookie Scrounger. Boom. Honestly, no, I don't. I do like these cakes for some reason, so I guess I'll start collecting these. Let me go make sure I give Vincent a rose today. 1 minute left. Oh, honestly, I don't really mind. It's okay. Did I give Vincent a rose? Yes. Okay, thank you. Mining equipment. Put on all of this. Take out all of this. Then I'm going to be doing wheat today. Vacuum is needed. Sprayinator, the wheat mouse mats. I need a fishing rod. You could only use the giant's rod, guys, or it's not gonna work. Dookie Surrender, am I missing anything else? I guess I'll get out a few potions. Farming fortune. I actually don't know. Am I due to eat cakes? Back out, how you doing, man? No, my cakes are good. I always eat cakes. Okay, anything else? Can I make any of these? I'll put crop 3 on this. I didn't ping for stream? Thank you for the reminder, Beckel. I've been live for a bit. I forgot to ping. Thank you, back Al. How you doing today, man? What was I just about to go do? Oh, crop fever, crop fever. Okay, so let's go get GFS, Oakwood. I need 4 books, which is 32. 8? No. And then Diamond 4. So let's make some jukeboxes. Recipe, crop fever. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't think it's worth going past crop fever 3 on any tool, so that's what I'm going to. Yeah, maybe the melon one is worth crop fever 5 since I'm gonna use that one a ton, but this is good for now. Let me get some XP. Boom.
Joey Linden just subscribed
and crop fever 3. Boom. Joe, thank you for the 2-month sub. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay, wait. I just realized it's 11:30. I have to call a few places now. Hold on. I'm muting up. I'm muting up. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I finished my call. Hold on. Hold on. How you doing, Mads? Hello, you want a McChicken, sir? Yep. You think you could pre-order? Actually, there. I don't even know how I was gonna say that. There's literally no way you could pre-order McDonald's on the phone. Am I missing anything for pest farming here? I feel like I should have more random shit on my hotbar. Hold on. Let me see if my file is done on Google Drive. It is. Bow for Jerry spawns. Honestly, good call on that one. Good call on that one. What mod for slow swing speed? I don't use slow swing speed. I think that mod is a little bit ridiculous. Let's do... Get that guy off. Let me go ahead and do this. What pest am I? Mantis? Is that for roses? This question is of vital importance. What question? Do I cook or never order food? It's such an insane waste of money ordering food. It's actually crazy. I'm not kidding. It's actually worse than like going to the casino. If you're thinking of ordering food, just go spend it in a slot machine, and it'll have more of a like long-term return than ordering food. If you order food, you are literally flushing it down the toilet. Literally. Yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. Thanks, you're welcome. If you hit big, come back and gift one maybe. And go hungry. At least you won't be broke. At least you won't be broke. And if you go broke, at least you'll have fun. Put 20 bucks on red, and if you win, order food. True. Oh, Dookie Surrender, I guess I could try doing that. I still don't know how that works. Do I have to claim with Mosquito Pet Out or something? Dude, when do I get my Helianthus from this, bro? It's gonna take probably another like month or something before I have my Helianthus sets. Just because I'm getting it basically exclusively at this point from the greenhouse. Is this how it's supposed to be? I feel like I planted it wrong here. No, that's... Oh god, my sack filled up. Have fun cooking, Epic. You have 3,400 hours in Tuville net worth? Gang, you're making less than 1,000,000 coins an hour. What are we doing? What are we doing? Would you like this purple jerry box? I am an Iron Man, unfortunately. Nothing? Apparently so. When dungeons on our profile? Maybe like I'll start dungeons on day 300 or something. Oh fuck. I have to fuck with my MP, bro. Okay, it says here I need 225 speed. that enough? Almost. This is literally the lowest speed I could get. How do I lower my speed? Are there any more effects I could turn off? Agility, adrenaline, speed, rabbits. Sundial. I don't have a sundial. That's why I'm doing this. There we go. Backhill, they already have an item for it, but it's just called the sundial and it needs mutations. Fucking hell. Okay, I could probably turn on... No, that's too much. Okay, those two are the same. How much speed am I missing? I mean, I don't even care at this point, right? Let's just do this. Is this right? Why did that literally do nothing? Though what? That didn't even work. Why does clicking load not load it? Hello? Wait, am I bugged? $227? Okay, before I forget, let me pull out my parrot's pets. And I'm drinking a stinky cheese potion. Now, I should be good to get farming. Let me drop down here. Let me turn on this setting, the attack toggle. And I have to spray. Wait, what am I spraying for? Slugs, I guess? That's fine. Let me vacuum for slugs too. Boom. Okay, and we're off. If you're farming in water, edit your depth strider enchant level. Okay, what's easier? Me doing my potions or me figuring out how much depth strider I have to take off and then I'll still have to do my potions? Slugs are best for money because of slug pets. Oh, I forgot I was on pest cooldown. Oops. Okay. Hold on. Oh, also, I was just using like the complete wrong pet. And I have a pet rule that's fucked. Yeah, I'm just deleting this one. Are my pet rules good now? Yes. Rose drag when? Probably not for a long time, considering it is not really worth it for me to get. I don't... at least... Maybe I'll get it for this video, I don't know. I do think it would be cool to get for the video, but I don't think it's necessarily efficient to help me achieve my goals. What's up, Looter? It has a lot of stuff it's offering. Oh wait, I'm probably already off pest cooldown already, right? Oh god, I didn't set my spawn, holy chud. Oh god. Okay, let me do this. Maz did not lock in. I thought he would have 30k right now. I think that Maz posted like 2 videos, so... Oh god, what the... Oh, I always... Okay, I gotta get in a good rhythm of this. Is there something on the composter that's like better to upgrade than the others? I guess this one? This one. Maybe not the... I guess these two, right? You know what max BPC is? I have no idea. Oh god. Am I on... I gotta figure out the timings of this now, because I don't remember when I last farmed during Finnegan. Oh wow, I'm getting crappie. I forgot I even still need that. $115 since the last test spawn. The thing is, I don't have a timer for that. So... I think when it says 245 on the cooldown, I could do it. Maybe 255? I'll try 255 or 250 and then I'll see. Oh, hello everyone on TikTok chat. Hello Birdan, how you doing? Oh, should I pull up the wiki on my phone so I could look at the composter upgrades? I just don't know how much nether wart I need. Like, is nether wart the main thing I need for my upgrades? I don't know. Let's try this now. Oops. Composter on wiki isn't up to date. That's great. Set spawn. Do you have custom PC? It's custom PC, but it's basically entirely been upgraded. Exclamation mark specs should help you out there if you're curious. See, none of these things are non-enchanted materials, right? Recipe, nether warts. Recipe baked. Okay, let's see how much I could upgrade my composter with what I already have. Oh, mushrooms now, mushrooms. I don't think I have. Oh, I do, wow. All right, we'll hit that. Oh, it's red mushrooms. Oh my god. Okay, good thing I have that. Red mushrooms, more mutant warts, and then more mushrooms. Okay, it's good I'm farming slugs. Let's see this. Polished pumpkin. Wait, I might have one of those. Baked potato, pumpkin, potato. Pumpkin? I definitely have pumpkin. We'll make like 32 of these. Boom, potato, pumpkin, and then I'm out of potatoes. But I did get Skyblock level 467! I'm only 25. I'm only 25. Okay. Should I upgrade it? What does this max at? Does this go up to 20? $25? Holy shit. Oops. Grown up, man, but guys, I'm only 25. Can we chill? Also, I think I just farmed the wrong way. Jesus, my mouse is— oh my fucking god, bro. Okay, we definitely have to fix that. Could have been worse. I low-key need to make— what happened to my speed? Am I just this fucking slow? What is going on actually? Did I not set my spawn last time I entered my farm? Okay, by the time I kill these pests, I'm gonna be off cooldown again. Yeah, I'm literally off cooldown already. Dude, it's so— I need to buy— I'm ordering a new mouse later. I'm actually ordering a new mouse later, or I'm contacting Logitech support because my scroll wheel is like fucked. Oh my god! You're making 70 mil an hour, by the way? W me. I got a Steel Series mouse. I use Logitech mice, and I will probably use Logitech mice forever. Like, I like my mouse. I've just had it so long, it's probably all gunked up. There might be a way to actually, like, take it apart and clean it. But I don't know. At a certain point, I should just buy a new one. Otazi, why would you do that? Aiming cap. Oh. I see. I got office mouse? I mean, most mice are probably good enough. they need to fix not being able to set your spawn on soul sand. Mice is plural, right. The word mice is plural. Close to getting all the Helianthus for armor. I don't even look at it, because if I get it, it's coming from my greenhouse. 53 out of 72? I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. I might actually just upgrade my set. Is there any reason why I shouldn't do that? I guess it will shit on my crappie rates, which is kind of bad. So maybe not. Okay, let's do this. 200 looter. I'm an Iron Man. I'm an Iron Man. I can't just buy shit off the auction house, buddy. Why don't you use slugs when farming on a sprayed plot? What? Let me go get rid of all the clear the queue. Bro, I hate Finnegan when he like these people have like too much information and I have to like double check to make sure there's no like copper dye. Did your goofy beat Balatro? Not on stream, I had to end. I had to do something at 10. Oh, Tazi, I don't know what you're asking. I mean, you should be using 3 pets when you're farming, if that clears it up for you. My friend Ben likes Balatro. W Ben, I actually think Balatro is really fun. I don't know, I like the Roblox Balatro. It's kind of like, I don't know. Is this good? Rat Pet is not a good pet. You probably shouldn't even bother leveling it. There's probably better pets you could level. But I guess if you don't have one and you're an Iron Man, then that might be okay. Genshin is getting voice chats? I don't even know what the hell you do in Genshin. Like, I know there's like a story, but after the story, I don't know what you do. Gooner ass game. Bro. Roblox on Genshin. Wait, what are you talking about? Okay, well that Jerry's just gone, unfortunately. Oh, you played Raid Shadow Legends, really? Oh wait, I spawned my pests. The Jerry distracted me. Can I see your pet rules? It's just pet rules with fishing rod? There are 3 pet rules for what's it called? Hedgehog, mushroom, and mosquito pets. Yo, how's it going, Bobby? Oh god, wrong pets. I enjoy Red because I can turn it on 2x and auto and use my battles while I'm doing other stuff. Yeah, I guess it is kind of like an AFK game that you could enjoy. I'm watching you after a long time. Last vid was probably Technoblade's vid. Hey, thanks for tuning into the stream. We're just doing some skyblocking, some farming. Did I get 7? 6. I guess it's just a very low chance for me to get 7. Should I get a keybind for my 9th hotbar? I probably should like get used to hotkeying that, but I don't know what I would use. I need to lock in and get melon armor. Melon armor is pretty good. God, I need to start saving money on my other profile, on my hour profile for my 3rd greenhouse. Frickin' 20 compost bundles is gonna be, that's gonna be like 60 mil or something. Oops. Oh my god, 35 stream watch streak. Thank you, Sliverain. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, crop fever! Oh my god, crop fever right as my pest spawned. It doesn't get any better. Come on. Give me a pet. Give me a pet. Never lucky. I feel like they should make the crop fever better. I don't know, in my opinion it's just too expensive of an enchant to put on every farming tool. It just doesn't make sense to. There's probably like 10 people on the whole server where it would make sense to put crop fever 5 on every tool. But I don't know. Yeah, last day, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I have crop fever 5 on my... Actually, is it 5 or what is it? Yeah, crop fever 5 on my Roso, and then I like thought about it, I was like, this shit's a waste of money. See you later, Sake Val. Take care. Have fun at school. Hello, FR Numa. How's it going? Water? Oh wait, thank you, Lonely. Thank you. I will have a sip of my water. What is going on? How am I on the... What's going on here? Water. Crop fever. IKEA scam, it really is. Have the high-level farmers like kind of established an average value to crop fever? Has that been done yet? The other day I went 2 hours without a crop fever too, and 10 hours without rare. Oh my, wait! I don't have any rare finder chips. I just realized that I don't have any still. I could get it from wheat, right? I hope. It's stupidly rare. It's not good to hear. Damn, Dookie's Ranger, you could get a 16x mushroom drop. Does Fermento stack now? Oh wait. W. It does stack, that's good. Does the composter still needs condensed fermento, right? How much fermento is max composter? I feel like I don't know, is it like 400 now or something? Pure chicken tenders or chicken wings? It depends. If the wings are like pretty meaty, they're pretty good. So maybe wings, but I do like me some chicken tenders. What's your farming fortune? About 2100. Oh wait, this doesn't need any upgrades, right? No. Oh shit, I forgot I'm pest farming, huh? It's Finnegan too, so I kind of have to be more alert, so I'm not just like blowing my rates out the shitter. So I just gotta remember. And I'll have to remember to keep spraying. Oops. Oh wait, it's a contest! W contest! W contest! Hello Ghosty Specs, how's it going? Arby's is overhated! I've been craving Arby's so bad, but the one Arby's in my city is like so far. It's a potato for those locusts. W. Big W. Okay, let's swap this out. Oh, I was using the wrong pet the whole time. Okay, let's go back in. Would you ever use foot pedals? I thought about it, but honestly, no. Honestly, no. Is a hedgehog better than rose drag for killing pests? Probably not. I don't have a rose drag, unfortunately. How does someone progress in Skyblock? I've never understood. Just play a lot. Just play a lot, that's it. Why are you farming so fast, missing crops? Well, I kind of have to rebuild this farm. Because, I copied the farm from someone who is impractical. If I were to rebuild this farm, I would make it only, 4 rows wide instead of 5. And also, missing crops, I don't think that actually hurts your rates as long as you're getting 20 blocks per second. Also, wow, bro, I have to, like, stay up on my ass. I keep forgetting about the pests. I'm actually, like, tanking my rates by doing that, too, so let me lock in. Jonathan, no, the issue with 5-block farm designs is you have to be aligned properly. You have to be aligned towards the front of the block. Which, if you're pest farming, that's just foolish. Like, you shouldn't have to do that. That's like an extra keyboard input for every row on the rows where you're moving backwards. Can only pray for equipment wardrobe? I actually wonder what's taking them so long. Because that should have been in the game like 2 years ago. I don't like water. Feels like it slows me down. I mean, the water does slow you down. That's what the water is there for. The idea is the water... Well, actually, no. I guess it depends how... Because in theory, your farm would be designed not on soul sand, in water, and then you don't have water on the lane switches. Oh god, see, again, I'm forgetting to kill my pests. You don't have water in the lane switches, and then you move faster in the lane switches, if that makes sense. But I guess I'm on soul sand anyway, so it doesn't... Or I guess the water here is just for, like, practical use. Because it needs to water the crops anyways. Okay, I will not forget about the pest swap. Not missing much with Arby's cap. I actually do think Arby's kind of hits a spot that no other fast food place hits. Why do you have to kill the villager? Because it drops me a Jerry box. Because Mayor Jerry is only in for a few more hours. If you use Depth Strider 3, always know, so in the water your farm is only to water the crops. Yeah, exactly. But in a... Look, I remembered. I think I have to respray. In a perfect world, I wouldn't be using as much Depth Strider, so I could be faster in lane switches. I don't think special mares are 6 months. I want to say that it's closer to like 4 or 5 months, but yeah, Jerry goes in every 24 mares. Every 24th mare is Jerry. Which that actually is like a long ass time. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. No, thank you. Some inventory management. Wait, every 8th is special? Wait, is it 6 months? Is it really 6 months in between? Is it really that long in between derpies? Yeah, every 8th is a special, so 24 times. I guess it is 6 months. Wait, no, that's 4 months. That's 4 months. 8 times 5. Wait. No, 24 times 5 is 4 months. Yeah, it's 4 months. Or 20, yeah, 24 times 5 is 4 months. Oh god. Derpy was supposed to be in the beginning of January? Yeah. They actually screwed it. They screwed anyone who wanted to run some, Infernos. But honestly, I'll take that trade-off because we got Aura, which is kind of OP. So I could live with that. Should I save? Oh, pet? Fuck. Should I save my mushrooms for, Hab Tactics? I probably should, right? I swear it feels like 6 or 7 months between Jerry's. I think it really is only 4 months. But yeah, it does feel like a long time. If they add Aura as a special mare, honestly, I wouldn't be opposed. But I feel like they're not gonna do that because they must have some sort of plan lore-wise. App Tactics, huh? 32 mil of brown mushroom per book? Fuck. I forgot they made it way more expensive. Okay, wait, they should actually adjust the fucking craft, no? They should adjust the recipe! Didn't they make it like 9 times more expensive? Brother. Can we be for real? 5 times more expensive? Yeah, Dookie Stranger, that would just make too much damn sense. I just went 5 for 5 on these slug vinyls. Are we serious? That's actually like probably more rare than dropping a die. Well, that is crazy. I just went 5 for 5. What? Brother. Best crop to farm? I mean, it depends what you need. If you're asking for money, go farm melon while doing slug pests. Yeah, no, Tilted Honey, the recipe will be updated right after I craft it. That's when they're gonna do it. Right after you do something, that's when they make it easier. That's how Skyblock works. Wheat is better. No, there's no way wheat is making that much more than melon. I'm actually gonna go disprove this bullshit right now. There's literally no way that's true. How much do I get from breaking a melon? Let's see. It's literally this. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Or is it not? Is it based off of crops, or is it based off of? Oh, maybe it is based off of crops. Is it not based off of farming XP? What is this based off of? Also, I think I'm supposed to swap already. Different weight per item. Okay, see, I guess that's... I just didn't understand how the XP works. I thought it was farming XP on the tool. That's why I thought these were, like, so insane. Okay, that makes sense. But, I mean, if you're an Iron Man, go still farm melon. We get double tool XP capsules than other tools because it's very badly balanced. Good to know, I guess. So how many tool capsules do you get an hour? That's interesting. Some jackass took up 2 parking spots and I could still fit in one of them, so I did, and he has like 6 inches to get in his car. Good. W. Tilted Honey, I'm mainly doing it for compost purposes, I guess. I'm doing wheat so I get seeds, 4 boxes of seeds to run my composter to get more greenhouses. Yeah, if you're farming wheat, how many capsules do you get an hour? Okay. Wait. Doing wheat or melon is fine overall. It's a 0.2% difference or something. It's almost the same. Well, does the capsules have an NPC price? 100k per, really? That's actually really good to know. Are you able to do this as a living? This is my job. This is indeed my job. Jimbo had so much aura yesterday, his cookie buff was at 4 months and 20 days. W, yeah, my cookie buff is at 1 year, 7 months. And if Kudra ever goes in again, I'm going to eat even more cookies. See, how much available bits do I have? 100k? You go to the gym. Arm looking massive, thanks. I don't go to the gym. I'm a professional skyblocker only. Oh god. Okay, no, I did pet swap. Good. Wheat is 20 plus capsules an hour, Dookie Surrender? That is freaking crazy. I'm not taking the bait. I'm not doing... I don't even care about my rabbits, to be honest. I mean... I'm gonna get my divine one day. Actually, wait, do I have him in? Cinema! Cinema incoming! Wait for it! And I only need one more divine. It could happen right now. It could happen right now. Oh, oh, oh! Why isn't it? Align me, please. Thank you. Thunder 6. W book. Wheat is basically... So if wheat... I guess that makes sense. So without capsules, melon is almost 2 mil an hour better than wheat? Is that how that works out? Best pest to farm, slugs for money. It depends slightly on your own efficiency, I guess. But if I could get around 20 an hour, that would be pretty good. much seeds am I getting? I hope it's a shit ton. That is a really good amount. Actually, wait, is it? Let me think. I don't know. It's alright, I guess. Yeah. So how is it how is the XP on tools, like, how does it work? So you said one wheat is worth 100 weight? How much is a seed? Oh shit. Pests. God, I actually need to stop trolling. You have wheat that has 1.5 weight and seed 1 weight. Interesting. Like, how much collection is it to max out the melon dicer, for example? I know you hate Skyhoney. It has a... Yeah, the thing is, I'm curious of the rates, but not curious enough to want it permanently on my screen. Oh, Skyhoney makes it easier to see. I guess, yeah, but I mean... Yeah, I guess if my tools were maxed and I could actually compare them, then it would be easier for me to tell. I mean, but my wheat tool is a bit behind. Do I drop 550 mil on a rune on Iron Man? No. Gonna go ahead and save you some time. Don't do that. Don't do that. What's a glass for? It makes it easier to see the pests when they spawn on top, and also it makes sure all the pests spawn on top. Boom. Wheat hoe level 32. 32. How much XP is it? Like, how much tool XP is it to max a crop? Also, I have to do this, and let's swap these guys around. Or how much XP is it to max a tool? The rune meows when I hype spam. Oh, hell no. If you're building, don't build a, wait, what is a 5-layer farm? What is a 5-layer farm? What is that? Oh wait, oops. It's a farm from bedrock all the way up. I don't care what it's called. Is it in if you're building a farm across multiple plots? If anyone is ever telling you to build a farm across multiple plots, other than for melon, pumpkin, and cactus, stop watching their video immediately because they're not giving you good information. Is it better to farm like that or go for all 5 crops in a line? All 5 crops in a line. Free seeds, sir? There's no harm in making a 1x2 farm. What is a 1x2 farm? Oh, shit. 2 plot? I mean, you should just make the farm in as little plots as you can. But I guess maybe I would redesign all my farms to be 2 plots, but let me think about that. Because I would definitely build these farms differently if I rebuilt them. I guess it would depend if is 2 layers of weight in 1 plot enough to continuously farm? Because if it's not, then maybe the argument I would do 2 plots. Because the issue with the farm I built right now is I have to manually reset, which is fucking ass. So I would actually say I guess it is worth building 2 plots for everything if under the condition that you can't do a 2 plot farm for or I would just have to test. I don't know if 2 layers of weight is enough to continuously farm. And I guess it depends whether or not Finnegan is Mare as well. Because you're gonna be spending time killing the pests. Is it better to break a lot of crops quickly or break crops consistent? I mean, no matter what farm design you're using, it should be doing that. I have 5 plots for pumpkin, that's way too much. Yeah, that might be a little bit much, but if you mainly pest farm, you don't even need to build more than one melon, 1 wheat, 1 sunflower farms, because out of 21 available plots, you can use 2 to 3 per easily. Wait, what? I'm confused. I mean, you definitely shouldn't be using more than 2. Like, cactus is one where you could probably use more than 2, just because cactus you could get a shit ton of speed, but then again, I'm not farming cactus. I probably will never do that. You get every crop from pests, so you don't need more farms than what's needed for crappie. I mean, if we're gonna talk about that, you don't need a farm for anything, because you could just get crops from greenhouse, right? Boom! My first slug pet. Let's go. On my 1 hour profile, I'm doing the entirety of the garden from my greenhouse and my pest traps. I got to the Crimson Isle, what do I do? Go to the commission board, and if you can do any of the commissions, do them. Otherwise, leave until you have a hype. Maybe go do your dojo. Greenhouse don't even give crappie squash currently? Really? They broke that! I was wondering how it works. Because I did notice I wasn't getting crappie squash, and I was like, huh, I'm not getting this anymore, and I used to, and I only get Fermento and Helianthus now, but I just assumed it's because I was farming. I assumed you only got crappie and squash from certain crops or whatever, so that's why I didn't, like, think anything of it, but if you tell me it's broken, I'll just have to believe you. See, this is what's problem with a 3-layer farm. I have to look into it to see if 2 layers is enough. I mean, actually, here's how I could test. Is this fully grown? Is it fully grown down here? I guess 2 layers is enough. Oh wait, oh I'm on, okay. Hyperion, I do 28k damage. Yeah, if you do 28k damage, you are not killing anything on the Crimson Isle. Nostalgia, what's the best thing in the greenhouse for money currently? Holy carbon WMX1! Oh wait, my bonus is up. Hold on. Ash Wreath setup makes 60 mil a day by harvesting 2 to 3 times. Doesn't need to be watered at all. And is that to NPC? Is 5 block weight not better? What does that mean? Actually what does that mean? I don't know. To NPC. God damn, wait, which one's Ash Wreath? How much of what do you need? Oh, why are you not hitting 5? I mean, I'm not hitting 5 because that's not how my speed is set to. Harvesting during contests with pest buff to Phillips. So, when people have a 5 block farm, what speed do they use? Wait, the baker visited me! Oh my, hold on, let me spawn my pest real quick. I just forgot I'm supposed to be doing that. Alright, pest spawned. Hedgehog? Alright, Jamie, get off of here. Baker, I guess I'll accept you. It's your first visit here. Thank you for showing up. 550 copper is insane. Thank you, sir. $93. So how the hell were you able to get 93 speed before they added the thing that needs Explorenites? Accept Baker visitor. Ranchers? Okay, so anyone doing that was a drone before. GG. Epic Slug 1. Not ranchers. I feel like it's literally impossible to drop that much speed though. I guess if you're you know, I'll accept this. I guess if you used water to slow yourself down, that's how you could do it. Oh, if your farm had water, you would do the Depth Strider one with however much speed required to get 93 speed. How much does water slow you down? Also, I just spawned with the wrong pesto. That's awesome. Or the wrong pets. Holding W would slow you down. Oh, I guess that's also true, but yeah, how much speed? I indicate the exact values I think farming has some signs related to those calculations. I see. I would just assume that someone watching the streams, especially when people are saying that you should be doing that, I would assume someone would know. Other than saying use ranchers, like a drone. There was many ways to slow down. I mean, other than water, I guess there's water and then there's holding W. But holding W is just not good. Yeah. The only farms I have that I have to hold W is the melon and pumpkin. And soul sand. I mean, even on soul sand, it's you still are gonna be too fast. Sundial? Yeah, well, before the sundial existed, though. I remember someone came into my stream and they said, let's verse each other in the farming contest, and I was like, what's your PB? And then they didn't even have max PB, and then they also said they weren't pest farming. I was like, what are you talking about? And this was someone who was like one of the top farming weights. I was like, are we dead ass? Also with a cheating ban, a macroing ban before and wipe. How interesting. I used ranchers for less fortune. Yeah, if you used ranchers before this update, you definitely weren't an Ironman, or you're bad at Ironman, because if you use ranchers, that shit made getting your fermento literally take like twice as long. Come on, I have crop fever! Now just use sundial? Yeah. Toggle potions if I need less speed? Yeah, but it's not possible to toggle potions to get down to like 90 speed or whatever someone just told me to do. I don't think you could even do that without rancher's boots or sundial. With soul sand, it was 186. You could toggle pot down to it? 186 speed, 5 blocks on soul sand. Is that holding W2? Why not have all crops 1 plot spanning 5 plots? I don't know what. Oh! Level 33 wheat hoe, let's go. Oh my god, I'm waiting for my pest to spawn and fucking... With soul sand, it was 186, you could toggle pot down to it. I don't think soul sand at 186 speed is enough to reach 5 things. You know, I'll accept it for the key. Soul sand exactly half your speed on 1.8. I still don't think that's enough though. Wait, let me think about this. Oh wait, does soul sound affect you differently in this version? Oh my god. True, lonely, true. Have you gotten a rhino yet? Not this Finnegan, but I have gotten a rhino before. Either way, you shouldn't build a 5-plot long just because it requires for better alignment. You should just never do it. Because if you have a good farm, you'll be farming forwards and backwards. Thoughts on macros? They should be incarcerated for the rest of their lives. And their family. Boom! Enchanted baked potato drop. Oh, and another legendary visitor. Hello, sir. No copper dye, no service. Kick rocks, buddy. When 2 Helianthus sets, optimal pest farming. There is literally not a situation in the world where you should ever make 2 Helianthus sets, alright? I'll just save you some thought. There's literally no situation where you should ever do that. Unless you plan on farming literally 10,000 hours more, don't do that. What is this? Wait ho 33. Why do you keep Vincent here? Because I'm stacking Vincents. I have a shit ton of Vincents queued up. Not tapped into underground pest farming metas. I'm not. What I am tapped into is profiting. And I could tell you one thing, you will literally never go in the green if you make a second Helianthus set. You will never go in the green ever. Maybe after 10,000 hours, sure, but I don't think anyone is going into the green for it. Wait, second Helianthus set is very good, not even for pest farming, but to have Mossy. 1, to collect greenhouse FK pests. Traps. It's literally never, there's no amount of collecting that's gonna make it worth, I promise you. You could do the math. No one is ever seeing the green on 2 Helianthus sets. And it actually, I'll even put it like this. If you have a second Helianthus set, it's literally impossible for you to be in the green from it right now. There are not enough hours that have passed since it got added where that's possible. It only costs 220 mil to make. It pay itself back quickly enough. No, I don't think it will actually. Statistically, no, it won't. Dookie Stranger, I don't know. I don't even think it's 72 fortune. I think it's effectively less because you're... Isn't it effectively less because you're getting, One Piece Manted? From pest farming alone, I make 2 mil per hour more using it. You aren't getting an extra 2 million coins an hour from 40 fortune. No, you're not. What are we talking about? What are we actually talking about? 40 fortune is not making you 2 million coins an hour. Just ignore the cost and you always profit! True. True. I mean, if you're curious on how to do the math, you have to calculate how long it would take you to make the cost of a Helianthus set from only using 40 fortune. So yeah, that shit's never paying itself off if you're curious. And you have to factor in the time it takes for you to swap your set to and back. So yeah, that shit is just a pure waste of money. It's just a waste of money. Swapping to the set and back, you're just wasting money. It's probably worse. It's probably literally worse. All the time you spend swapping sets, I mean, it's just not. It's at least 1 extra second. It's at least 1 extra second. Let's say it's 2 extra seconds swapping to and back. It's 2 seconds. So that's minus 2 seconds of farming an hour. Or, not an hour, 2 seconds of farming per pest spawn. Dude, Dookie Scrounger almost got your ass, Jimbo. He almost got your ass. The time... Overall, I wouldn't recommend anyone to make it... I mean, no, I'm telling you this as a fact. There is not one person in existence who has seen in the green for making a second Helianthus set, because that is literally impossible to have done. If you were farming 24/7 since the Helianthus, since there was a possible need for 2 Helianthus sets, if you're farming 24/7 since that moment, it is impossible to have farmed enough to see a green. So yeah. W Carbon? It really need an insane amount of farming. Not just an insane amount. It is an amount that basically nobody has farmed ever. It is probably literally over a year of farming. It's like an insane amount. I guarantee you just enough to grind 5 to 6 build to pay it back. It's not... You think by the time you farm 6 billion coins, you'll make 200 mil? Not even a slight chance of that happening. Not even a slight chance. Additional 600k an hour? So it would take like 700 hours. I don't know if I believe... maybe? Is 40... No, 40 fortune... Let me think of that for a second. Is 40 fortune worth 600k an hour? I find that hard to believe. The main reason it's not getting nerfed. I would be surprised if they nerfed having 2 Helianthus sets. That's like, it's just Mickey Mouse. You know what the equivalent of this is? Having 2 Divon drills. You're not seeing in the fucking green for that. Bro, you're not seeing in the green from having 2 Divon drill. If anyone's saying that shit is lying. Oh my god. It's 1 mil per 100 fortune? I don't know if I believe that. I gotta run the test and farm for an hour of every crop and just see how much money that is. Future just got 4 Divons drills? Oh, is that? Oh, fuck, I forgot the pest swap. My 3 Divon drills will pay off in 1200 hours for sure, yeah. Another slug pets? Yeah, surely 3 Divon drills will ever pay themselves off, right? Surely. Oops. I have 2.8k fortune, make 50 mil per hour during fin. What do you mean 1 mil per 100 fortune? Yeah, that's why I don't think there's like... I don't think that's how that works. Oh, fuck off. It's 70 mil an hour, yeah. 70 mil an hour. W cap. W cap. 70 mil an hour. Guys, is anyone surprised the person saying it's worth it to make 2 Helianthus sets is also saying 70 mil an hour? Wait, ZJ2, you don't actually think 3 Divon's drills will ever pay itself off, right? It won't. I'll tell you that. 3. Wait, I understand. Oh fuck, I didn't. Did I pest swap? I don't even know what's going on. What happened to my inventory, bro? Are you agreeing at 60? I honestly don't know what the rates are of farming while Finnegan is in. Do I think it's 60? Probably not. That seems a bit high. I don't know. Some people give the rates. Oh, it's 60 mil an hour if you average 2 ledge slugs an hour. Okay, thanks. Thanks for nothing. How many rhinos is there? I mean, I haven't really. This is my first time farming. If you want to compete on leaderboards, I mean, obviously, the worth it is like a monetary, in a monetary sense. Obviously, if you're trying to like min-max your collections, you'll do whatever you want, right? You would have to never spend time doing anything else in the garden, declining visitors, watering greenhouse, upgrading compost, etc. to make 70 mil an hour. You're probably still not making 70 mil an hour. Let's be honest, you're just not. No one's doing 50 mil an hour outside of Finnegan. What are we talking about? No, like, well, guys, can we come back to reality for a second? I drop 8 ledge slugs in an hour, I make 100 mil an hour, true. 70 mil an hour does happen with fully maxed gear, no. That's like saying, oh, I farm for 5 seconds, and I drop 2 ledge slugs, so that means I make, that means my farming rate is a billion coins an hour, because I farm for 5 seconds and drop 2 slugs. 40 to 50? Outside of Finnegan, there's just no way. There's just no way. Don't die, it's probably bad for you. Thank you, Short. Thank you. How was Among Us? It was actually fun. It was actually fun. That was like the first Skyblock creator collab like that in like 5 years. No, Dookie Surrender, that's what I'm saying. We could just say the real number, no? Wouldn't everyone be better off? Yeah, Timmy, that sucks. That sucks. No, sure, that's actually, I think that would be one of the main things I would, if I was a dev, I would be working on a social update. That's actually my answer. If someone asked me what I would change to the game, I'd give the game a social update. Your farming setup's kinda mid. How do you even know the rates? Okay, true guys. True. I'm missing 10 pest chance and 20 fortune. How could I possibly have an idea of what the rates might be? How could I possibly know it's not 70 mil an hour? How is there any way I could possibly know this information? Yeah, so this last, the last 10 pest chance I'm missing and the last 20 fortune is accounting for 30 million coins an hour, by the way. So, I guess I gotta go do that. Oh, and Rose Drag. My bad. Rose Drag 30 mil an hour. My bad. Doesn't CJ have a better setup than you? I mean, I would hope anyone who's not an Iron Man would have a better setup than me, right? I would hope. Missing Rose Dragon and way more than 10 fortune. Guys. We don't have to lie about our rates. Anyway, wait, like I said, even if we consider 60 mil per hour only, like I said, that means 1.5 mil for that 60 fortune. It's dev paying itself back in less than 200 hours. Let me think. Does that math make sense? Well, no, first off, you're not accounting for the time it takes you to swap the sets. And also, let me think about this. I guess that it's not necessarily. Oh my god, why can't I swap properly? It's not necessarily true, because the money you make from pests doesn't always scale with farming fortune. The RNG drops are you get more, but very minimally. Hold on, let me think about this in a way I could explain it. So, with 600 extra, oh god, oh my god. What the hell am I doing? With 600 extra linear base drop increase and linear RNG drop chance increase. Let me think about that. Let me think about that, because that is true. But your fortune affects the RNGs less? Actually, wait, let me think about this. Let me think about this. Farming for, yeah, it works like magic find divided by 6. Let me think critically about this. So 40 extra okay, actually, how much fortune is it actually extra? How much fortune are you actually getting? Okay, also I've been forgetting to swap. 60? So it's 20 per piece? Is that true? I don't think that's true. 18 per piece. Okay, so it's 54. Is it plus 18? What's the difference? How much does overgrown or how much does mossy give? How much fortune does mossy give on a piece, and how much fortune does the other thing give on how much do they each give on one piece? Oh my god. Mossy 30. Okay, so it's 18 per piece. Yeah, whatever you say, Short. Okay, so it's 54. 54 fortune. So 54 fortune would turn, what is it? BE slug 0.5. Hold on, let me set spawn. It's too hard to think when I'm worrying about pest farming. What's 54 divided by 600? Hold on. Oh, don't go off the map. 54. What's 654 divided by 600? That's, let me just do the math. Calculator. 654 divided by 600 times, let's just do 0.5. So instead of wait, is that right? No, instead of 0.5, you get 0.545, which is, so you get every, what is the math on this? Every 1,000, every, oh my god, why is this so hard for me? Every 1,000, every 10,000, every 100,000 slug pets you kill, you'll get an extra 45 epics. Right? Does that math line up? Every 45 epic slug pets you kill, for every 100,000 slug pests you kill. Okay, also I just spawned it wrong. Every 100,000 slug pests you kill, you get 45 extra epic pets, which is What is that? Hold on. That's what is that? 22.5 million coins extra? Well, Nostalgia, I'm just trying to calculate the real value of 54 fortune. I'm trying to think, because it just doesn't... If you have 2k fortune, you have double the rates of 1k fortune, it's that linear. Okay, wait, actually, that's a good way to think about it. Double base drop, double RNG chance? No, you don't get double RNG chance. That's the thing, you don't get double RNG chance. Oh, this is what... Cause wait, actually, wait. Let me think. Oh god, bro, I can't talk and farm. It's just not something that's gonna happen. Oh, I got 7 pets spawn. Holy max win. Okay, give me a pet, please. Come on, give me a pet. Give me a pet. Never lucky. Actually, let's just compare 0 fortune to 100 fortune. So going from 0 to 100 fortune, the money you make from breaking crops does get doubled. But the money you get from pests, from pest RNGs, it's only times 0.16. So no, you're not making double the money per hour with 100 fortune. You're making less. That's why. I just solved it. The discrepancy is the fact that your fortune is divided by 6 for RNGs. RNGs make a very small portion of the money. Oh, now we're coping! Now we're coping! A second ago, they scaled the same. Because at 2,000 fortune, you'll be getting 20x the base crops, or I guess technically 21x what base crops is, and you'll only be getting like 3.4 or something, or what is that? 3.3. You'll only be getting 3.3 RNGs. It's almost linear. I wouldn't say that. Especially when I would say a good amount of money does come from RNGs. I guess it's not. I don't know. I'm not sure how much of money comes from RNGs though. 54 fortune makes a lot more than 1 mil per hour. That just can't possibly be true. God, I'm gonna like sit down and do the actual math on this one day, cause there's just no way, right? Maybe? Actually, no, there's literally no way. Why am I sitting here getting gaslit? There's no way in hell. There's no way. 50 mil makes 1 mil. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't at all, actually. Hard no. Hard no. Refuse to believe it. I'm refusing to believe it because the numbers just don't agree with that. The numbers do not agree with that at all. If 50... What are you even saying? What are you even saying? Okay, let me spray. Then I'm gonna swap. Yeah, why are you saying 2.8k fortune? You're not getting that! Are we dead ass? How much fortune do you have now? I get around 2,000. Cause yeah, think of it like this. If you have 2,000 fortune, let's call it 2,100 fortune. You are getting the base drop times 22, and then you're getting RNGs times 3.5. Or I guess plus 3.5. So instead of getting 1 wheat, you'll be getting 22 wheat. And instead of having a 0.5% chance at a slug pest, or at an epic slug, you'll have 0.5 times 3.5. Oh no, times 4.5. 0.5 times 4.5. So you'll have a 2.25% chance. No, again, your math is just not correct. $50 fortune is not worth. There's no way, right? Like, why am I kind of believing you, but there's also no way. Epic, oh frick. Epic Slug 3. No, Joe, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm actually just getting fed a bunch of baloney. Bless me. Obviously, I didn't mean it would literally never pay itself off. Any increase at all. If it cost 10 trillion coins, obviously it can't pay itself off if you farm for 100 trillion hours, alright? But practically it's never paying itself off. That's a point in saying it's never paying itself off, because it never will pay itself off. No, it's not gonna pay itself off in 200 hours. I just messed up my pet spawn because I had the wrong pet out. That's something you'll do on Iron Man? I don't actually know how true that. I guess it depends. I guess if farming's your main money, and if farming was my main money, and there's just no world where you should ever do it. Even then, you have to take into account the value of coins at the time of when you have them. Why is this stream tagged with looks maxing? It's tough. True, Dookie Scrounger. True. Kudra alone for Essence require 10 bill if you make 3 15-star sets. Okay, you've lost the plot. You have officially lost the plot. You've lost the plot. You've lost the plot. Bro, just ignoring me. Your message was, bro, you miss Techno or not, he and your potato war. That was your message. That was your message. I just want to point that out. Crop fever! Oh my, wait! Holy max win. And I get 7 pet spawn. Oh my gosh. The RNG's charging up. The RNG's charging up. Holy max win. My inventory is like full of random shit. I'm trying to think. How much does farming make if you're not pest farming? Does anyone know? Point is, I saw a bigger increase on my own rates than what maths say. True. Your personal experience is better than maths, right? Your personal experience is better than the maths. That, yeah. It's not 50 fortune is not 1 million coins an hour, alright? You gotta get that out of your head. I just spawned with the wrong pet again. Melon is 25 to 26 mil an hour. Can anyone confirm that? Honestly, I feel like that is on the high end. So let's even assume Melon at 2200 fortune is 25 million an hour. Let's go off that assumption. Off that assumption, it would mean... Wait, let me think of this. At 2200 fortune... Timmy, do you know how much fortune that is, actually? Wait, does Melon still have the RNG mechanic thing? Is there still Melon RNGs and stuff like that? Or did they get rid of those? No, you're not getting 2800 fortune with G-Drag. There's no way. Oh, it got replaced by Crop Fever. So are you still getting 25 mil an hour then? Or is that before the update? I feel like there's no way. Actually, no. Let's assume someone is getting like 2,400 fortune with a max setup. Wait, I have 14 fortune on Melon right now. It's a contest, which is 47 extra for me. It's spring season, which is 50 extra for. What? Oh, fuck. I forgot you're counting your drop fortune. I forgot you're doing that. I forgot you're doing that. 20. How much does Rose Drag give? How much fortune is Rose Drag? You can get 26k, 2.6k easily. Yeah, easily. Easily, and then the 2.6k easily is you need everything maxed. That's how easy it is, guys. Max Rose Drag is 396.7 including green bandana. 396.7. That seems like a shit ton. How much better is that than a, how much am I getting from my mushroom pet? That must be like a few hundred better, right? Yeah, Luna, you're a big farmer, right? You're like a big farmer, right? You might actually be able to provide some real numbers here, because right now we're just going off of vibes. It's 200 better than cow. I switched to cow from Rose Drag. It's 172 fortune less on melon. That doesn't seem that insane to what I would have thought. Good. Okay, first off, there's absolutely no way 44, or what was it, 54 fortune is worth 1 mil an hour. There's literally no way. Oh, you get more rare drops like Fermento? Oh, I actually didn't know that. Actually, just based on this guy's math, if he's saying he gets 2,600 fortune and his fortune is worth 54 fortune is worth 1 million coins, that means... Wait, let me think. 54 water? I'm out of water. I'm honestly okay. I'm hydrated. 54 fortune worth 1 million coins. Let me think this one out. God, I would have to like write this down. It's I get 2.8k fortune and 70 mil an hour. You can math yourself how much you don't make 70 million coins an hour. You're not doing that. Why do we need to lie? Right? Why does everyone have to lie about their numbers in Skyblock? Guys, can we just say the real fucking number? You do with max farming pest rates? No. Yeah, under the assumption you drop 2 ledge slugs an hour, maybe. Maybe his best hour made 70 mil. That's what I'm saying. Why are we lying? Even assuming it's only 60 mil. That's quite a big difference. I'm trying to think of how this would work. Oh shit, swap. No, Timmy, that's what I do too. I don't really track my rates. I farm until I'm done farming. I don't need to know my rates of anything. Because farming fortune. So first off, just based on how it works. Okay, decline. Have I accepted you? Yes. Based on how farming fortune works, it already affects past RNGs 6 times less than it affects crops. Right? Is that true? It affects. So the more fortune you make, the amount of money you make off of. The more fortune you have, the amount of money you make off of your crops compared to the amount of money you make off of your pest RNGs will go up 6 times faster. Right? Does that sound good with everyone? Does that sound good? Does that make sense? Based on farming fortune affecting pest RNGs differently, the amount of money you make off of pest RNGs will go up 6 times slower than the amount of money you make off of the fortune on crops, right? Pest drops are around 66%, crops 33% of pest farming rates. I mean, they don't scale linearly, so it depends on your. Or wait. Yeah, just based on them not increasing at the same rate, they can't scale at the same rate, so you can't just base it off a percentage. The guaranteed drops from pests have flat scale. I know that. I was saying just the RNGs. Right? Base drop scale linearly. Okay, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. The RNGs on your pests scale 1/6 of the speed of which your crop profit scales with fortune. Right? Do we all agree that's true? What I just said is true. The money you make off of your past RNGs scales at 1/6 of the speed of the money you're making off breaking crops. I think logically that makes sense, right? %40 of 66% has only 80. What are you saying? Wait, 40% of 66% has only a 80% linear increase and it nerf it all? What you just said doesn't make sense in the slightest. In the slightest. Not even half of that makes sense. So, yeah, Luna, the base drops of pest scale linearly, right? With fortune? Wait, you mathed it yourself that 1K increase to 2K is 1.6x effective, not 2x. No? No. No, that's not true. I don't think I said that. 1.6 does not equal 1/6, by the way. I don't know if we're confused on that, but that is, that's not how math works. So... No, Dookie's Rounder, that's what I'm saying. I'm actually curious. Oh, wait. Let me think. If you go from 1,000 to 2,000, or oh god, if you go from 1,000 fortune to 2,000 fortune, you're going to get 10 extra base drops, and then you will get 10 divided by 6. Oh wait, no. Yeah. A 10 divided by 6 multiplier? Wait, even that's not... Well, let me think of this. Because you're not gonna get even... No. Wait. So yeah, it would be... Your base your multiplier is getting an added 10 divided by 6. If you have 5 base drop, 1,000 fortune is 55. Yes. And 2,000 fortune is 105. Yes. Which is about 1.9%. Yes, exactly. Yes, I agree with that. Oh wait, my bonus is out. Yes, I agree, Luna. I agree. That is correct. I don't have to respray. Let me do this. Normal crops are completely linear, only RNG drops are slightly different. Well, RNG drops are 1/6 the effect, right? Then we gotta take the increase on pests, then factor in the percent of distribution to crops to pests per hour. Yeah, and that would also change during Finnegan, because you'll be getting less crops per hour during Finnegan. Plug Pet is also affected by Pet Luck, just a heads up, has a different formula. I mean, that would be a constant though, so... If we excluded the RNG drops, that means you have a linear increase on 33% of the base drops and 60% of 66... 60% of 66%. for a base drop of pests. You're making it too confusing. Okay, let's just compare 0 fortune. Surely we could compare 0 fortune to 100 fortune, right? So, if you go from 0 to 100 fortune, you are getting double the crop drops, and you're only getting 1.16 times pest RNGs. Oh, double mushroom drops. Holy max win. Wait, RNG or not, it wouldn't matter. No, 1000 divided by 600 versus 2000 divided 600 is still a 2x increase regardless of drop chance, because drop chance is handled after the fortune calc. No, your fortune affects your drops. Your fortune affects your drops. Like, your drop chance. Because the amount, for example, the amount of mushrooms I just dropped will always be 3, but the farming fortune makes it drop more often. Oh, am I at the end of the farm? Its base drop chance is multiplied by the fortune calc is what I mean. I mean, again, the drop chance is multiplied by the fortune calc. But, so yeah, your fortune why are we overcomplicating it? Your fortune just affects your pest RNGs at 1/6 of the rate it affects your normal pest drops and your farming drops. That's how it is. We don't need to overcomplicate it, right? Fortune affects frequency, not the amount. Yes. Or RNGs. Would that be linear? It's linear with itself, but it's not linear in relation to... Oh wait. It's not linear in relation to how much money you're making off of normal crops. So yeah, okay, actually yeah, that solves it. So yeah. The percentage of money you make off of... Wait, let me think of this. The higher your fortune, the percentage of money you make off of your base crops compared to your pest RNGs will increase. Right? Is that true? Hey, am I already on cooldown? Guys, do we agree? The higher your fortune is, the money you're making, your total chunk of money per hour will be more made up of base drops than, like, it will increase more than... Yes, that's true. Okay. Do I need to do this? Okay, so yeah, if that is true, then how much is pest farming an hour, assuming you literally get 0 RNGs the whole time? I guess we could also do the math on that, right? Why wouldn't we be able to do... Actually, yeah, we would be able to do the math on that with averages. Wait, I don't have spray. Zero RNG, it's 10 mil down the drain. Do I believe that? Is RNG's 10 mil an hour? How does fortune impact base drops? Is it base times fortune divided by... Well, it would be... At 100... Instead of dropping... Okay, this is how it affects base drops. Instead of dropping 1 at... If you're dropping 2 at 100 fortune, at 300 fortune... Wait, if you're dropping 2 at 100 fortune, at 300 fortune, you'd be dropping 3. Or at 200 fortune, you'd be dropping 3. You're claiming you make 15 mil an hour from pest RNGs? You realize that's 3 ledge slugs an hour. No. RNG that isn't pet. I mean, what? The mushroom RNG is... There's no way that's true! BE pest. Let's say it's pests. That means you would get 1 ledge slug for 5 mil, 5 epic slugs for 2.5 mil, that's 7.5 mil, and then 10 mushroom RNGs an hour. Right? Does that math? It's all the E-mushroom blocks. No, there's no way. What's the math distribution? So every 1,000 slugs, you get 1 ledge slug. Well, without fortune, every 1,000 slugs, you get 1 ledge slug, 5 epic slugs, and then 400 of each. Wait. 1, 5. Is that only 5 That's also 5 mushroom RNGs. Right? Does that math? If you kill 1,000 pests at base fortune, you'll drop 1 ledge slug, 5 epic slugs, and 5 mushroom RNGs. And that's at 1,000 pests. So let's assume 2,400 fortune. So that's only 250 pests. $250 pests. How many pests do you think you get an hour? Does anyone know the numbers? Let's say, well, Dookie Scrounger, what's the pest cooldown again? A minute 15k. Let's say you spawn 6.2, let's just call it 6.2 pests every minute 20 seconds. Let me do this. Oh, true, Stinky Cheese Pot. We'll drink that up. And then let me get my proper pet outs and let's spawn. Hold on. Oh god, what was I about to calculate? At 500 in the last. Oh wait, okay, what's 120? What's 120 divided by... How many 120-second periods is there in an hour? I guess the math on it is 3,600 divided by 80. 3,600 divided by 80. 45 times 6.2. So that's 200 and... Let's just say you're getting 280 pests an hour. So that's... So yeah, even if you're getting... Okay, at 250 pests an hour with... Yeah, Dookie Stranger, it's probably lower. It's probably like, let's just say 250 pests an hour. If you're doing... And actually, what percentage of these are slugs? Let's assume all of them are slugs. Let's assume every single pest of 250 pests an hour is slugs. With 2,400 fortune, you will drop 1 ledge slug, 5 epic slugs, and... Hold on. Never mind. 1 ledge slug, 5 epic slugs, 5 mushroom RNGs, which is... What's 5 times... So that's ledge slug 5 mil, with the 5 epic slugs at 7.5 mil. With the 5 mushroom RNGs, that is... Oh god, I have to do math. It's like 11.25 mil or something, right? $11.25 mil. So no, you're not getting 15 mil an hour after pests. Oh, true, Dookie Scrounger. I forgot about pest traps. I forgot about pest traps. What is the average amount of blocks you have to break to spawn pests? What is the chance to spawn pests? Is that on the wiki? Base coins, assuming 250 slugs with no RNGs, is 27 mil coins an hour, rounded. Okay. It's 6 seconds during Finnegan, really? One in 500 to spawn a pest? So what is that divided by 20? Is that 25? I'll see you later, Nostalgia. They changed the Finnegan thing only? So what, on average it's 25 seconds to spawn a pest? Is that what the... Okay, you know, well, surely we'll see. I'll base it off of my next pest spawn. We'll see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my, it's 6 seconds. Guys, it's only 6 seconds. Wait, Luna was right. Alright, Depth Strider 2 with 308 speed, it would be better. I mean, my speed is fine. My speed is fine. Oh, let me swap. Hello, Mewtwo. Another dollar, another day. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're leaving 2 blocks each line? I mean, if I'm still getting 20 blocks a second, it doesn't really matter. Oh my god! Another dollar, another day! Thank you, Mewtwo. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you for the raid yesterday, too. You got strawberry yet? Nope. Maybe when it gets multiplied? Are you not holding W? No. Well, I don't know why anyone would want to do that in their farm. Helping small critters? Thank you. Thank you. How nice. How nice. Guys, I have to go at... I have to go at 4, so I have 2 more hours. Once you get level 50 Weho, it's an extra 4 mil an hour from capsules, by the way. Okay, see, first, Dookie Scrounger said 2 mil. Now you're saying literally double that. Guys, which one is it? Guys, we have to stop lying about our rates. It's not helping anyone. We have to stop doing that. It's gotta come to an end. It's okay to tell the truth. It's not against the law. True, Joe, true. I guess that's how we could calculate the rate. We could calculate... Yeah, wait, actually no, I just figured it out. I figured out how we could calculate the rate. You have to calculate these things differently. You have to calculate how much money you're making off the crops combined with how much money you're making off the base drops, and you have to calculate how much money you're making off pest drops, and then that's how you could effectively. I mean, what would be smarter is calculating the money. Wait, let me think about this. Oh, W, Dookie Scrounger, W. There's 3 different variables. Farm for 1 hour. Well, someone who was here before was trying to say making a second Helianthus set for 54 fortune is an extra 1,000,000 coins an hour. Not purely based off of vibes and a partially educated guess. I'm saying there's no way in hell that's true, right? Have you checked out the alpha server? Not really. I don't really check out the alpha. Why does Hoppity visit so much more than the other legendary visitors? I swear. It's up right now. Yeah, I know the alpha's up. I just don't like playing on it. Oops. Why bro's farming when he could fish? Why would I fish? Kind plays out. That's what I was saying. The guy was trying to say it was over 1,000,000 coins an hour. I said, no, it's not. Someone's got to farm at like exactly. I guess if we just know the base drop rate of wheat, we could do the math all the way up. There's no like randomness to this. At least if we're talking about averages. His math isn't that far off. I'm telling you right now. There is no way in hell. Wait, it's 800k increase in base pests. It's 800k an hour from pests alone? Is that what you're saying? Is this true? How does base... Oh my gosh. Why does this farm seem suboptimal? I mean, the farm is suboptimally built, but I'm still... Being too fast doesn't like hurt your rates. I mean, I guess for the lane changes, they have to lane change more, but also... Like, look, if I break the last wheat, like, I'll just be moving slower, but... Using the same formula I did for base slugs, going from 2400 to 2454. How does fortune affect the base drops of slugs? Like, with 100 fortune, how much mushrooms are you dropping off a slug? Drop your overlay. Wait, what overlay? One plus fortune divided by 35. So even that doesn't grow at the same rate the crop fortune grows. No! Oh, dude, Lonely, can you ping me in Discord so I look at it after the stream and then I'll do that? I actually will do that. Just ping me. Actually, can you open a ticket? Oh, if you open a ticket, I will for sure do it. Thank you for the reminder. I kept forgetting to do that. I'm just so forgetful. I literally... It's just bad. It's just bad. Wait, the 35 changes based on the pest for crop scaling? Wait, really? Oh wait, Stable Salto, is that not coming off the wiki? Oh, Mewtwo with the watch streak! Thank you, Mewtwo, thank you, I appreciate that, I appreciate that. Yeah, I might have to open my window, I'm getting hot. Let me... Why did I walk over? Oh, I was gonna do these visitors. Wiki doesn't have numbers for base drops? I see. Base drops are just in the Pest Hunter menu or whatever. Of pests? Like it says how many like enchanted mushrooms, not the RNGs. Next, I'ma be opening a ticket for your laundry. Might need to be doing that. Might need to be doing that. The girl next to Pest Hunter Philip. I'll go look at that. I'll go look at that next. Their math is right. Wait, what math is right? The guy saying he makes 1 mil extra an hour from 50 fortune? Okay, where's my past spawn? Where is it? If you included the rates of RNG drops, I'd presume you get 400k more in that time just for fortune changes. Okay, well the guy was saying 1 mil an hour. Even 400k, I don't even know if I want to believe that. I don't know if I want to believe that. No, it's Jerry Oat! No, Jerry! Jerry! Oh my god. I wanted to keep farming. Man. Okay, let's see. Does this person next to Philip? Okay, well, this isn't that useful, is it? Give a rose to Cole, I guess. Why don't you have Helianthus? Because I haven't crafted it. I don't know. I don't even know how to answer that. I just don't have it yet. Beast, no, the beast. I just don't know. Okay, you know, let's see. I guess it's hard. 73 mushrooms. 73 mushrooms with 2,500 fortune on pests. Wait, Kind's Place, how are you getting that calculation? Your daily videos brought me back into the game since I have time during college. I've been using your code. Thank you. I appreciate that. What dye are you grinding right now? I'm not grinding any dye specifically. I was just trying to upgrade my composter. Just for progression. I'm kind of just doing upkeep things that will help me in the long term. So actually, recipe brown, recipe baked. All right, how many upgrades am I gonna be able to do with this? I hope a lot. Oh shoot, it needs nether ore too. Red blocks, let's do this one. Okay, I already don't have enough baked potatoes. And then red mushroom block. We'll craft up some of those. Wart, maybe I have enough? I don't. Okay, well, I got my cost reduction to 11, multi-drop to 12. That should already be a lot better for my compost production, right? That should be a lot better. What was that? Cost reduction 11. Upgrade composter to cost reduction 11 and multi-drop 12. $54 more fortune makes. How much extra enchanted mushrooms do you get from a slug base drop with 50 fortune or 54? Okay, I guess the other important thing I was farming for is the seeds. So let's see how many basket of seeds I could make. A bit under 2 stacks, which hopefully keeps this composter running for a while. Hopefully this takes me to my next 2 greenhouse plots. That's what I'm hoping for. Can I upgrade these guys? You would get 2 more? How much is 1 enchanted mushroom worth? $1,600? So what, that's an extra 3k per pest? Wait, 2 more from 50 fortune? That doesn't seem right. That means from 100 fortune you would be getting 4 more. Oh, actually? No, that's definitely not right. That's definitely not right. Oh, it would be 1.5? So what is that? 2,400 per pest extra? Is that right? 1.5 per 50 fortune. So that means every 100 fortune, you're getting 3. So every 1,000 fortune, you're getting 30. And every 2,000 fortune, you're getting 60. Okay, you know what? That kind of does line up a bit more. So 50 fortune, you're getting 2,400 extra coins base drop per slug. So 2,400 times 250. That is 600k. Why is this math actually adding up? Okay, I mean 600k, and that's during Finnegan. So, and that's only from the slugs. No, I guess 600k during Finnegan, so... Either way, it's not 1,000,000 coins an hour. Alright, it's not 1,000,000 coins an hour. Alright, I'll tell you that. And also, Is it only 200 mil for a Helianthus set? Is that real? All we need is Diana, Cole, Aatrox, Paul, and Marina to have terrible perks, and then we get Finnegan. Is that how that works? Like, is it predictable which perks Ameri's gonna get? 200 mils, so it... Wait, a full Helianthus set is only 200 mil? There's no way. How much playtime do I have in the garden? I only have 400 hours in the garden. Let me... Okay, warp hub. Yeah, let me open a window. I'm getting hot. Weak-minded, light work and garden. I mean, I just got other shit to do. It's closer to 300. How much would it cost to make a Pest Hunt? Actually, how much is Pest Hunter 6? That's a good question. How much is Pest Hunter 6? What's her Fermento Reforged to? I have unmanted. Okay, since Cole just went in office, I'm going to be giving him a bachelor's rose, so he visits my garden. Hopefully I could rush him to my garden with pest traps. Oh, oops, warp garden. Okay, I gotta set my spawn point too, probably. Let me put my spawn over here. Okay. Please summon Cole to my garden. I don't want to have to go farm for him to show up. I have to farm for him to show up. Are we serious? Okay, maybe collecting my greenhouse will speed up the rate of which he visits. Oh god, let me turn off this. Perfect. Bro, next visitor still in like 2 minutes? And I changed my spawn already? Wait, my bonus isn't active. Oh, it freaking ended. Okay, I mean, I'm just doing this to spawn him. You know, I'll spray just because why not? Okay, Mayor Cole visited my garden. Thank you, sir. What are you asking for? Golden carrots 18. I should be able to do that for you, good sir. Thank you. And now I get the elite voter badge, and I could put that onto my accessory bag. Get rid of the old guy and in with the new. Full Helianthus with lowest bin at 342 mil coins. Okay, so yeah, that shit's never paying itself off. GG. Wait, with nothing else applied to it? No recom, no reforge, no nothing? That's how much it is? No, you can't be serious. These people and why did I even argue with that guy? Boom. Boom. What do I usually put there? What do I put there? Oh, Joe, you're right. I should be able to do that. Is Royal Best equipment reforged for mining? If you're not max mithril powder, probably. I mean, it depends what you're. If you're doing anything giving mithril powder and you don't have max, you should probably do that. Someone said, why didn't you use this tech during the potato war? During the potato war, there was no tech. There was nothing in the game. What is going on? Why is he taking so long to think? The think time RNG is not in your fit. No, that's what I'm saying. Oh, wait. Oh. This is what I was gonna do. Turbo Rose 2. Shout out the visitor that gave me that book. Is this where I put it? Okay, let me sort out my ender chests. Okay, I'm not gonna. That was very unoptimal pest farming because I was fucking doing like 3-minute spawns half the time, but. The song right now is All In by Marino. Hot chocolate mix and active. I fucking hope so. I'm assuming, because it only let me eat one. I think usually you could eat more than one. Oh, should I open all my Jerry boxes? Oops. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna start my clip because I don't know how long this is gonna take. One sec. Maybe I'll do it like this. Alright, it is time for me to open my Jerry boxes. I think I had some of these before Jerry went in. I didn't really actively grind these boxes so much, but This is what I got from Jerry. Let me put away my coins so we could see how much coins I get from all of these. And I guess I'll just get to opening them. The main thing I want is talismans, so I guess we'll see at the end how many I get. Hold on. What's your pet luck? I don't even know. Not bad for the first stack. Okay, on to the rare Jerry boxes. Or I guess they're blue Jerry boxes. Let's go gambling! Oh, Joe, I would frickin' hate that. I would hate that. I guess that would be fun. What are you looking for? Just the talismans. On to the purples. On to the legendary ones, the golden Jerry boxes. These do give a good amount of money, I'll say that. I mean, considering this is what I got from playing for like a whole week, I don't know how good the money is, but that is an extra 8 million coins. Which I will definitely not complain about. I guess I'll craft up the talismans to upgrade them. Like this. We could make a few more blues. Oh, and we have the right amount for 3 blues. We'll put in here. So we still got a little bit of a ways to go before I get the legendary one, but not too bad. Is the glasses the same rarity, Freddy, as 10 mil from it? Yes, well, I didn't even know that. This could have been 100 mil then, basically. Hey man, your videos are nice. Thank you, I appreciate that. What do I want to do now? I could keep farming. Oh my god, I got a spaceman! Please, for the love of God, have a copper die inside of you! I'm begging you! Is this really asking for too much? I don't think it is! I need this! Mr. Spaceman, I'm opening in 3, 2, 1! Hello, yes, you want enchanted hay? Please. No. Give me a copper die. Give me a copper die, please. I need this. Oh my god. Dude. Is there a way to know how much compost this is gonna make from me filling it? Are you still #1 in pork chop? I am. Like, should I just upgrade everything? No, Joe, that's what I'm saying. I'll take it, I guess. Just max it out? I don't want to. I kind of would rather use the coins. Multi-drop is the most worth. Yeah, I mean, I upgraded that where I can. Wait, I actually might not have the crappie for this. I think that's what's holding me back. Are we fucking dead ass? It's cause the stupid ass greenhouse is fucking bugged right now. It's cause the greenhouse is bugged, bro. It's bugged, yeah. It doesn't give crappie or squash right now. It doesn't give crappie or squash. When was the last time you got crappie or squash from your greenhouse? I don't remember when the last time that was. Probably a long ass time ago. Are we dead ass? Fucking hell. Is this... Wait, this goes up to 25? Is this the last crappie upgrade, or is there one more crappie upgrade after this? This must be the last one, and then after that, it's squash, right? 96 is the last one. Bro, I mean... I'd rather just go mine mithril or something. I need to do something brain dead the rest of the day. Not that farming isn't brain dead, but... I'm just gonna go mine mithril. Because I need to start filling my forge constantly. No, there's no way this doesn't... Why didn't I put into my sex? Is 106 gifts in one event good? A Jerry event? I mean, I guess. I do think the Jerry event is a good way for noobs to make money if they've never done it before and if they're clueless. I mean, it kind of does make good money. Not from the gifts, the rocks. So the rocks make good money though. Okay, I think I have to reperk. I could go do mine shafts. I need to mine diamonds and mithril, so let's reset the tree. What do I need for mithril? This? Probably Maniac Miner. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, this shit doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. I'm just gonna click whatever just to... What? I just don't want it popping up in chat constantly, telling me I have unused tokens. Oh, you have a mod that filters out the throttle message? That's kind of good. Yeah, I mean, that's probably good enough. Now, I saw someone mining at this vein, and this kind of looks like a secret. Which is the vein I would normally mine at? I guess this vein does look bigger. Let's see, does this vein look bigger? This vein is definitely bigger. How much powder do you need to max out the HOTM tree? Honestly, I'm not sure. I think max XP is 20 mil. Oh, don't do it, buddy. I was here first. Oh my fucking god. Bro, I'm telling you, I might actually go fish up chambers and make a new fucking helmet. This skin is the biggest mistake I've ever made in my whole life. I hate it. I hate this skin. I like it. Well, it just blocks my whole screen. And it makes the stream look way shittier too. Oh my god. There needs to be a way to disable it. The particles? Yeah, that's what I don't like. I like the skin. I didn't know it came with particles. They low-key scammed my ass. I paid $100 for this thing. I remember you saying... Dude, I thought it was sick until I noticed the particles. Would RNG meter on Jaderald good before I get Yogg? Definitely never RNG meter or Jaderald. Unless you have a Divon's drill and whatever quick claws you need, never meter a Jaderald ever. The thing is, if I remove these particles, they're gonna disappear everywhere. And I just don't want to do that. I would rather just sit here and cry. I don't know. I don't even know what these particles are. Lunar definitely has a mod to turn it off, but it would have to turn it off everywhere. Oh shit! Hold on. Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm literally. I left my macro on. My bad. You can make the part. I mean, it's not even about how big or small they are. I just don't want to see them at all in my face. That's why I don't like any runes or dyes or anything that like makes particles appear. It's just a grief. What is my sky mall? That's pretty good. Oh shit! I forgot about my pickaxe ability. Okay, the server is a little bit laggy. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Turn off. No, I know. I don't want to turn off all the particles. I know I could do that. Oh, see you later, Lonely. Thanks for coming into the stream. I appreciate you being here. Joe, this is why I don't read in-game chat, bro. This is why. Don't complain. I'm allowed to complain. All right, I'm allowed to complain. If they're gonna put particles on a skin that costs $100, let us turn the damn particles off. Let us turn the damn particles off. Especially since it's not like we were able to try out this skin before buying it, right? Because it was only on the website. It's not like we could go to, we could go anywhere. Now you read that chat, would you win? Joe? I'm not gonna answer that. I'm not gonna answer that. Life is boring if this is all you do. Bro, the TikTok messages. Yeah, I guess the other vein is way too damn small. The reason the skin is $100 is the particles. I don't think that's the reason, if I'm gonna be honest. I think they could make $100 skins and not give them annoying ass particles, if I'm gonna be honest. Or give us the option to turn it off. Better option. He's not wrong. Honestly, I agree. Life would be boring if this is all I did. That is true. Why do you even buy a $100 skin in the first place? You're asking the wrong questions. It's a tax write-off. So basically, it's free. That's how that works, right? It is quite literally a business expense. Should I swap lobbies? This lobby seems abnormally laggy. After this maniac miner, I'm swapping. This is so bad. I hope every lobby's not like this. Any viewers he loses is ad revenue loss, which he claims it is a revenue loss. True, true. Okay, let's swap. I need 50 refined mithril, 26 refined titanium, 30 refined diamonds, 12 enchanted blocks, and 20 plasma. You know what, that is probably pretty bad for you, but for me, that doesn't sound like the worst thing in the world. Why did I go in here? Wait, I'm running out of mana. Oh, fuck, I don't have enough mana. You are a chill stream guy. Thanks, man. See, isn't this so much better for mining? Look at this. Coal finna carry it. Hopefully I could do more mithril mining during a fiesta. Which... These are very unfortunate timings. Your fuel's a bit low. I mean, I'll refill it when it empties. It looks a bit low, but that will actually last surprisingly long. But it is quite low. Refined minerals gonna make me some moolah. How many refined minerals do people usually drop during a mining fiesta? Each is 100k. Yeah, but how many are you getting? Like 100 per fiesta or something? I actually have no idea the rate. Oh no. Oh. Are you getting like 50? Are you serious? Doug, you got 300 mining emeralds? What the fuck? That shit's gotta be better than mining diamonds, just for how many ores you're breaking. Actually, I guess how many do you get while mining diamonds? You're only wearing one less piece of armor. Maybe like 200. That's pretty good though. Doug, I can't believe you got emerald dye during the fiesta. That is so crazy. That is actually so crazy. Why are you mining mithril? You already have... I need mithril for skeleton keys. Mithril is just a good thing to keep the forge filled, because if I mine a shit ton of mithril and then a shit ton of diamonds, then I won't really have to worry about keeping my forge filled, because those things alone keep the forge filled for so damn long. And what is it? It's 1 mithril plate per... skeleton key? That's 800 enchanted mithril. That actually is a shit ton. That is actually so much. Does anyone know the NPC price of the materials for a skeleton key? Like, if I sold all the diamonds, all the iron, all the golds, all the titanium, all the mithril, if I sold everything, the umber, how much would the skeleton key be worth? It's gotta be over 10 mil, right? How many dice total have you dropped? Like 13, depending on how you want to count them. What are you going to do after you collect all the dies? I mean, by the time that happens, I'll probably be 90 years old, so... Can't wait to get my ledge rock so I can sell them? That's so mean! You're so mean. You only get one! So evil. What do you get from donating dice to Vincent? You get a bucket, a die bucket, and it's just an accessory. I want them to add more upgrades to it. Or you should be able to add multiple dies into a bucket. I don't know. I feel like they should do something with unique dice drops. Obviously not Skyblock XP, but something. Do you think of the answers to questions in chat before you read them out loud? Not always. Not always. Guys, you think one day they're gonna add an end to Skyblock and they're like, we're not adding any more Skyblock XP, and then they're gonna add like a prestige? If you're max Skyblock XP, you could delete your profile and you prestige. Plus one magic find permanently. No, I was just kidding. They're never adding something like that. They never would. They add 10 prestiges. First RNG drop you ever got in your life? The Potato War silver medal, probably. After that, it would have to be... I guess my dung dye? Silver medal ain't RNG. I would say it is. If Technoblade didn't decide to farm potatoes, there's no Potato War silver medal. So yeah, that shit's a max RNG drop. Mining for keys? Yeah, just mining to keep my forge filled for keys. It's only 6 mil to NPC for the skeleton key mats? What the hell? Yesterday I mined for the last 30 minutes of the fiesta. I think I was mining in I was mining in the wrong armor. I was mining in glossy mineral when I was doing mine shafts. W now, big W. Why did you decide to make your name Squid? You don't look like one. My mom named me that when I was born. I actually didn't mind the emerald dye. The thing about it is it was actually good because I needed the money from it. Oh, brother. Excuse me. Oh, you're good. Take your soul, sir. This lobby is pretty good TPS. I didn't mind it either, honestly. W Doug. W Doug. And you did a shit ton more than me. You did like literally like more than twice as much. Because I had 60 mil going into it, I ended at like... during 3x, I'm on 226 mil. I went from 90 to 480 during the 3x and ended at 530. Jesus. Jesus. What minions do you currently have down? Honestly, my minions aren't really doing anything. I have 12 fishing minions, 1 slime minion, a bunch of enderman minions, and then I have some wheat minions and pumpkin minions for coins. I could put down more enderman minions, because I want to have enough pearls that have the option to make a 3rd term if I want to. That's what I want to have enough pearls for. I want to have the option to make a 3rd term. Because I think I need about 1,200 absolute ender pearls for a 3rd term, and then everything else I need on the profile is 1,200. Oh, brother. Squeeze me, guys. Squeeze me. Can you press tab? I can press tab. I'm capable of it. Do you need me to press tab for a certain reason? Uh oh, this guy's gotta move. $1,200. It's 1,200 for one turn. 1,200 absolute ender pearls is enough for one term, one tessellated, and then one tactical insertion, and one draconic ring or artifact upgrade. Like just however much I need for all those draconic things. It's 3. So it's 3 plus 4 plus 8. And then wait, no, didn't they add something else that needs Enchanted Eye of Ender? What did they add recently that needs Enchanted Eye of Ender? I thought I saw you upgrade and tab. What does that